Today we're taking a look at the OutXE Ultra Thin Kickstand add-on for your smartphone's case. Thanks to OutXE for sending this over for us to take a look at. The TLDR here, you either bought a case that didn't have a kickstand, or you're thinking about buying a case that doesn't have a kickstand, or you bought a case with a kickstand and it broke, so you need a kickstand. Well, OutXE here comes to the rescue. This kickstand package offers two different kickstands. Each one is about as thick as a penny, or roughly 0.06 inches thick, weighing in at about 0.35 ounces. This kickstand is super easy to install as an add-on to your case. Basically, with the protective sticker still in place on the adhesive side of the kickstand, you're just going to flip your phone so that the screen is on your desk, for example. You can position the kickstand on the back side towards the bottom, but leaving about 5 millimeters worth of space from the actual bottom of the phone case, so you can figure out where to place this on the back side. You want to essentially line up the kickstand so that the very edge or outermost part of the kickstand foot is close to, but not right at, the right side of the phone. This kickstand can change orientations between vertical and horizontal, so this kickstand arm will rotate. You want to make sure that when it's rotated, if you plan on using the vertical orientation, that the kickstand, when it's rotated, is roughly in the middle, but you don't want any overlap or overhang on the right hand side of the phone. In my case, I did go a little bit towards the right side, which really favors the horizontal orientation, but that's personally what I mainly use. I would recommend that you went a little bit to the left of where I installed it, and that should be perfect. Once you have a good idea of where you want to position the kickstand, go ahead and remove that adhesive protective film layer, and then you can place the kickstand on the case. You're going to want to hold or keep pressure on that base plate area of the kickstand for at least 10 seconds. And then after that, you're probably going to want to let it sit there for about 30 seconds to a minute before you actually test out that kickstand, just to make sure the adhesive really is stuck on. OutXE did not include any cleaning or preparation materials here, like the typical 1-2 wet dry wipes. So if your case is dirty or it's just not as clean as it could be, I would recommend that you clean it off with something like an alcohol pad before you apply the kickstand, since it does stick on with adhesive. I would love to see OutXE include some prep materials, but I know cost is a factor here. This is an extremely price competitive way to add a kickstand to a case. And this kickstand, after all, is metal, not plastic. One more thing to note for the installation is that if your case has different indentations or different Z-height surfaces on the back side of the phone, you probably want to try to keep that in mind when you place the kickstand. You don't want to have the kickstand arm placed in such a way where it ends up being not level or slanted too much that it makes it awkward when you set the phone down on a flat surface. So yeah, after that 30-second period has passed, you're good to go. You can test out the horizontal and vertical orientations. This is super useful for watching videos. I frequently use this when I'm in my office or if I'm in the kitchen making dinner or doing the dishes. I really like to have my earbuds in and watch YouTube videos during then. I think this is a really solid little accessory for people who bought cases that didn't have a kickstand and really wanted one. Or, like I said, if your kickstand broke off and you need something that's a little more durable. I'll have a link in the description below to the OutXE kickstand, as well as some MagSafe accessories, so definitely head down there and check it out. If this video helped you solve your kickstand dilemma, I would appreciate it if you smash that like button, as that tells YouTube to send this video to other people who are researching smartphone case kickstand options. If you're into smartphone and mobile tech stuff, I would say get subscribed to the channel and then ring that bell for notifications. Until next time, stay charged up.